Last time we drove the truck, we broke down.
That's the whole point, is it's an adventure. We have no idea what's gonna happen.
But that won't stop Trent.
This is fun for you?
Today, we are tearing our yard apart.
You ready to stack rocks, baby?
Just in time for a huge mess.
Springtime in the mountains.
Ready to go for a ride?
You want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
Well, that depends. What's going to happen on this ride?
That's the whole point, is it's an adventure. We have no idea what's gonna happen.
Not yet, guys, but you can go for a ride soon, okay? Ride with Dad. Not yet. Maybe soon.
We don't want to get stranded just yet. Blow Dad a kiss.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Gigi house.
We're going to Gigi's house. Okay, we're going to go to Gigi's house. See you
That's
later.
a long way.
Oh my gosh, Trent, stop! Why are we going so fast?
The brakes don't work.
Yes, slow down.
So basically yesterday when we got stranded, there was an issue with the master cylinder where the plunger that your pedal pushes into the master cylinder that actually causes the brakes to clamp onto the tires. There was an issue with it where it was sticking. So basically what happened yesterday is we were driving around with like my foot lightly on the brake. And then as we got kind of far away from the house, the brakes, you know, just being held on while we were driving, got hot. And then they got like basically stuck to where the brakes were like stuck to the rotors, and it was causing a ton of friction. And so I was having to put it in like 4 low and try and like power through the brakes, and that was causing the engine to overheat. Almost worst case scenario. The only thing that could have been worse is if the engine blew up at the end, because it overheated, it boiled the coolant, maybe damaged the engine. We won't know for a little while. So I took it into the garage. I got that figured out. I fixed the master cylinder. I filled it up with some more coolant. Now she rips, baby. I'd say about 14 miles an hour.
No, we're not. We're going way faster than 14 miles an hour.
We're not going that fast.
What is this?
I don't know. There's like a lake up here. There's like a little pond.
You want to get stuck in someone's lake?
I don't want to get stuck at all, if I'm being honest. Miles an hour, it's fine.
Whoa, slow down. There's Brandon. Slow down. Their brakes don't work. Ah! Ah!
The brakes do work.
Oh my
You just
God.
have to push really hard. It's a good thing I've got these huge, beefy, strong legs to push the brakes
Oh my
with.
gosh. This is as far as we got yesterday, and then we were stranded.
No,
Be careful. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can tell just now, but we were sideways. We were driving sideways.
Sideways. Okay, sideways.
Like this. Not like this. I want to drive like this. initial shock that this thing was just, you know, hand built by Trent and could fall apart at any moment, and you're not going like 40 miles an hour. We probably were going like 20 miles an hour, but it just felt fast. Once you get over that, it's really cool. We just went through like some lakes and some valleys and some fields that I've never seen before in 5.5 years, 6 years of living up on this mountain. We've explored so much in 15 minutes. This mountain is amazing. It's so cool to be able to, that's why people have four-wheelers and like trail things on the mountain. We've never had anything like that. We've always just walked everywhere. And with little kids, we just don't hike as far as we used to. There's some amazing stuff up here. I am loving being able to take this thing around.
Yay, she loves it.
I think it's pretty cool. Yay! I think it's terrifying, but I do trust Trent to keep us safe though. But just fair warning in advance, it will look like I'm overreacting, and I'm sure that I am. It's just a little bit outside of my comfort level.
Allie has inherited generational trauma. And there's nothing you can do to make her feel safe or to have her trust you any more than she trusts a random stranger off of the street, because I've never done anything to put Allie in danger. I've done nothing but save her and rescue her and put her in good situations and show her that she has nothing to worry about. And then her stress level is always 10,000. So
Yep.
when you see Allie going, freaking out, like she would probably do that if I was pushing her in a stroller at 2 miles an hour down the sidewalk.
Yeah, because he has no anxiety about it. He has zero fear. He has no aversion to risk.
That's not
and
true.
so if he were pushing me in a stroller, we would be going 2 miles an hour on the edge of a cliff.
Safely.
Yeah, right.
Safely.
You're right.
My gauge of safe is just realistic, and yours is extremely conservative. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So I'm in the gray area of safe, and she's over here in the, you know, if we're not a mile away from the edge, we're gonna die.
We balance each other out. Let's just put it that way.
That was a successful ride.
Yay.
Mother's Day is just around the corner, and the closer it gets, the more I'm thinking about my mom. My mom is no longer with us, but so many of my memories and experiences with her are kept alive on our Aura frame. Aura frame is the sponsor of today's video, and it's one of my favorite things that we have in the house. The Aura frame comes with free unlimited storage, so you never have to worry about picking and choosing between different photos. You can throw on as many as you want. It rotates through all of your memories and keeps a lot of the special ones for me alive, especially the ones that I might have forgotten about or took place 10 or 15 years ago. The app is the #1 rated app on the App Store. It's super easy to use, and a really cool feature is that you can actually load photos onto it before it even ships, so it makes a great gift. I absolutely love my Aura frame, and I think you guys will too, and it makes an amazing gift for maybe a special mom in your life. If you're looking to pick one up for Mother's Day, now is the perfect time. If you click our link in the description below or go to auraframes.com
And use code Trent and Allie.
you'll get $25 off their special carver mat frame. That's auraframes.com. You can get $25 off. Thanks again to Aura Frame for sponsoring today's video.
You ready to stack rocks, baby?
Let's go.
All right, we just had a really fun joyride in the truck. Everybody loved it, even Allie. And now we're gonna continue stacking rocks. We got one more day of good weather out here, so we're gonna try and take this mess pile of rocks that we have and turn it into cute little stacks of rocks that we can grow grass and other vegetation in. And hopefully the front of our house will look a little more finished when we're done with this. We're gonna do our best, and let's get started.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes.
Brandon's running out of there.
Getting away from that rock.
But I threw up my umbrella when rainstorms hitting down. On a bad day.
Way harder than the next machine.
Yeah, right. This one actually clamps.
If you're lucky.
You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine.
The hard part about doing this is we spend all this time getting the rock as perfect as we think it can be, and then he goes to the next rock and it bumps that previous rock, or he goes to compact some dirt and it moves that previous rock. So everything is like in place until it's not. It's really, really hard to get it right.
They're trying to save this thing, it's just gonna die.
It's possible.
Don't say that.
We'll have tried though.
It's gonna be perfect.
Ah!
Back.
Careful. It's gonna tip over. There you go. This second row is stacked 3 rocks tall. There's dirt everywhere, and we are now focusing on trying to finish compacting all the dirt around it to really stabilize all the rocks. We're not going all the way to the end of the row yet because it's kind of hard to visualize how that's all gonna like mesh together. So I think we're about to finish up this second row and then start the last row. And then hopefully they all come together well at the very end. We're flying.
We're doing it, baby.
Slow and steady.
We are building rock walls. They're ugly, but we're building.
It's not supposed to start snowing until Thursday, and today's only Tuesday, but whew, that wind is cold. We are trying a new tactic for this next row where he digs out the entire row's worth of space and dirt and then places the rocks instead of digging out for each rock individually. We're gonna see if it makes less of a mess and is just a little bit easier to place things this way. So far, it is helping a lot with the vision. You can like really see the line and see where the rocks are gonna get placed. It's looking really good. It's like you're riding a bucking bronco.
Yeah, it sucks.
Does it?
Yeah.
Actually, it smushes.
How's it look from over there?
It looks like it's going a little uphill right by Brandon's bush, but we are trying so hard to save Brandon's bush. He is very protective of it, and we all want it to live. I really hope it does. We're trying our best. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know either.
Lippy.
Yeah. I think you're starting to slope upwards, so you need to like scoop down a little bit, but everything else is great. Hi, Billy. I've been really waiting to cut Billy's hair because he had these like beautiful curly strands and we haven't cut it. It's gotten pretty long and shaggy. He needs a haircut. But I feel like all the curls are gone. It's like becoming so straight.
The weight of it is.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
We gotta make sure it's okay with Dada first.
Hey, where's Mom? Billy? Where's your mom?
Hi! Yay, Billy! That's a good girl. All of a sudden, it looks so good. I think just that he excavated this entire row before placing the rocks makes a huge visual difference. It looks like a real tiered, terraced rock wall. It looks amazing, and the rocks aren't even in yet. I'm so excited, and I can finally start to see like the end vision. What are you doing with Dada? Are you dancing with Dada? What? More! Are you having fun, Billy? Yeah. You cannot touch these. No, you cannot touch them, okay? Okay. Are you happy? Yeah? More, Dada? Okay. I think it looks amazing.
Okay.
You want to start placing rocks?
Yeah.
All right.
Just tell me what I'm gonna start with that big one down there.
We want to try to do 2 high, or we're just
At
going to
least.
see? At least, okay.
Out towards the driveway.
Well, I think it's going to slope toward him. Yeah. Good, stop. Nice. Look at that precision.
And he says he's not good in there. I think he's doing mighty fine.
Doing great. Perfect.
I don't know if there's just so many crappy walls around here that it's just starting to look normal or it's starting to look good, but the last layer of the last row will probably look amazing.
That's all that counts.
Good news is we still got a bunch of rocks.
Good.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is now we gotta start puzzle piecing them together, and that sucks.
All right.
And none of these are flat.
I think it looks awesome.
I mean, it looks way better than it did.
Yeah. Is there Billy?
Mama.
Hi, Billy.
Done.
Done. Did you have a good nap? What's in your mouth? A binky. What? More binkies. Good night. You're gonna go back to sleep? Okay. Bye. I'll see you later. No? You wanna get up? No, you're gonna stay here? Okay. Let's go find your shoes, bud. Over here?
Not even for love. Now take back all them hard words. I'm a grown man with confidence and sense. In the middle, meet me in
All right, Billy woke up from his nap, and I guess that's all the time we have for today on the rock wall. Trent and Brandon are going to do a little bit of work on the truck, fine-tuning. This morning's drive was a big success, so I think it's just minor adjustments, hopefully, from here on out. Sounds like the brakes might need some major adjustments, but it's all heading in the right direction. Where are we going? Baby swing.
first time.
Okay, let's do it.
Call me out with them blue green eyes.
Yay, Billy!
No, I'm
No.
a fighter.
Cute little bridge.
The good kind, not running with lions. And when the
Yeah.
night is high like you and I will be soon, then we won't have nothing on us. No, we'll be
Good morning, guys. We are waking up to a very cold and snowy day. We are not able to continue working on the retaining wall. We are not able to work outside because of how muddy and mucky it is. So we are tying up loose ends in the man cave and talking through some of Brandon's latest speed bumps. He ended up getting his car to turn on. If you remember a couple videos ago, we helped him try to get things running. We ran out of parts, so we didn't get all the way to turning it on. He was able to turn it on, but now it's having some problems. Like all project cars and trucks, I'm beginning to realize. You succeed in one way, and then there's another speed bump right afterwards. There's always gonna be a challenge, so it's always about, figuring out how to overcome the next step.
Today we are going to be wrapping up the man cave. Very exciting, a little nervous because, we're coming to a conclusion on most of this project. I would like to finish doing our rock wall and continue doing landscaping, but every time we get excited about doing the landscaping or the rock wall or using the machines, it rains or snows or a mixture of both. And so that's what it's doing today. It is dumping outside. So we are going to try and finish everything in here. Brandon has just got our bathroom door up here ready to be painted. He's got some paint poured. The white doors are going to match the cabinets down here. Everything else is Chelsea gray. So we're gonna go ahead and get these doors painted white. What we really should do is put a fresh coat of white paint on that door and on this door here, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. Not today anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and get our last register, our floor register down here. I guess it's not a floor register, it's a return for the HVAC system that's in the casita. I'm gonna get that installed. I'm gonna get this door painted. Once it's dry, we'll get it installed, put a doorknob on it, and then it's really just cleaning this room out and putting the stuff back in here that's gonna live in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully by the end of today, the man cave will be finished. All right, our return grate is installed. Both of our registers up there in the ceiling are installed. Got a little bit of paint, hang that door. I'm gonna go check all of our breakers. I think most of our breakers can be flipped on because we had a couple that were off because we hadn't installed the outlets and stuff. It's crazy to think about how long it's been. It's been like years and years that we've been working on this property. And when I step back and think like, wow, remember when we just barely finished the kitchen or barely finished the upstairs bedroom, and it was like so nice to be able to get out of Terry, the trailer, and go inside and take a real shower with endless hot water and actually use a full-size kitchen and bake cookies and make all different types of food that was really hard to make in Terry, the trailer. It's crazy to see how far we've come and how much we've built, because now not only do we have the main part of the house, we have a huge addition that has all of these luxuries and just comfortable space, and then we have the whole garage, which is place for all of my toys and trucks and tools and materials, and now we have the man cave, and now we have the casita for people to stay, and it's crazy to look at all the different iterations that our house, our property has gone through.
Oh boy.
Shears down a little bit. Alright, I don't think we want it to go
all the way down.
much further than that.
Because it's got to go over the...
It's got to pivot.
It needs to pivot. You ready?
Let's do it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
So that's gonna grab the ladder probably. So just ignore that.
But anything's possible.
Oh boy.
I'll pull this out, start walking under the pusher.
Wow. A few more inches and you're on the ground. There you go. Oh my goodness.
How we looking?
Good.
it's not dropping.
We don't want it to drop just yet.
Okay, careful your fingers.
Most things in my life, it's almost too perfect.
Creative ingenuity at its finest.
Moment of truth.
It's so tall that the ratchet strap isn't even long enough. So,
You got any spray butter?
Some ham?
yeah, some WD-40.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this! Wow! You're so close.
You're amazing, Trent.
There it is.
Oh,
Redneck ingenuity at its finest. Pretty soon we're gonna have all the landscaping done and it's actually gonna be like good looking on the outside. We've finally painted everything like matching colors and the roofs all look good and the eaves all have nice matching trim. It's just crazy to think how far we've come from some kids that really didn't know anything living in a van. And, I mean, we've got some big projects coming up that I'm really excited about after this, but we'll talk about that later.
We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two.
Have you looked outside?
Yeah, it's not good.
Dude, what is going on?
At least it's like kind of like slushy snow. It does look like it's accumulating on the floor or on the ground over there, but it was sloughing off the roof here a minute ago. It's just like, why now? Why now? It didn't snow all winter.
No.
The only thing I'm excited about is the moisture. We need the moisture for vegetation to grow and flowers to bloom and trees to grow leaves and things like that. So I'm excited about the moisture, and like it is good because we didn't get any moisture this winter. But anyway, Brandon is just about done wrapping up our second coat of paint on this door here. Then we're gonna wait for it to dry, throw it on the hinges, get some doorknobs put on it.
Nice.
We're gonna have this puppy ready in no time.
That's exciting because this morning we all had to evacuate because Trent needed to use the bathroom and there was no door on it. And trust me, you don't want to be anywhere near that.
Hey, you don't gotta tell everybody that. Come on.
Evacuation was necessary.
It was necessary.
I didn't have to evacuate.
Yeah, well, yeah, you were the
Fine
one in
for
the
me.
bathroom. All right, going into the abyss.
Good luck.
Thank you. Whew. It's pretty cold, pretty frozen. Cute. I love it. What a beautiful little sanctuary up here. I love it. I love it up here. Very pretty. Nice.
We don't know if this door is actually gonna work or not because it's never had a doorknob, so hopefully everything lines up right.
Moment of truth?
Hey!
Wow. A little light coming up. Through the
Definitely some light coming through up there, but other than that, looks like it.
How does it latch? Good?
The latch is good. It's kind of hitting at the bottom now.
Good enough for the man cave. We now have a fully functional bathroom in the man cave, and the rest of the man cave is officially finished. We need to clean the screen of that window and clean the window so we can install that screen and then just clean up all of our junk in here.
Pretty exciting. All right, we're starting to get things cleaned up, put away, organized, empty out this room and clean it, and call for our final inspection. Our final inspection.
All right, it just seems like we cannot catch a break. I feel like no matter what we do, it's always bad weather. Whenever we try and work outside, it's always muddy or snowing or raining or a hurricane or an earthquake or whatever, I don't know, but it's a little discouraging.
We are making progress in the man cave, and that is coming along really quickly.
Yeah, we are making a lot of progress in there, which I'm very happy about, but I do want to get back outside, hopefully next time when it's not snowing. But I think this is probably where we're gonna let you guys go on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure. If you guys did, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.